Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Super Mario 2024 set review. Today we're looking at set number 71437, the Bowser Express Train. This set is retailing for $119.99 USD or $149.99 Canadian. This is based off of Super Mario 3D World, and it's very exciting to be getting something inspired by the actual games, and I cannot wait to build this. I think this is the one that most people are excited for, not because of the characters, but because of the actual build itself, which I don't think it's not rare, but it's definitely not common for Mario for people to be that excited about the build. You can see here on the back just everything that you're going to see and all the little details and play features here and ways to interact with the digital characters. So let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at the set. So here is everything built. I love this. I really think that they have not missed a single large-scale Super Mario playset. I think that all of them, if I look back at all the years, the first Bowser Castle, then it was the airship, and then Peach's Castle, and then the Dry Bowser Castle last year, and this here in year 5, I think they knocked it out of the park. I think the characters, some of them are really, really exciting. Some of them not so much, but some of the different things throughout this, I love this thing. I am so excited to walk you through and play through this course. You can find chapters and time codes down below if you want to hop around to just seeing me play through this, because it is a really fun play experience. Let's start with the little peaceful train platform here. This is supposed to take place in the Mushroom Kingdom, and it looks great. I love the you'll see the comparison, but I like the little bench, the flowers and everything growing. You've also got a little clock there to show you that it's on time. I like the lampposts here, how they sort of look like mushrooms, and you've got a regular sort of Mario tree that we get a bunch of times in other sets. But this is really interesting. This 2x4 tile, it is saying that Princess Peach's castle is that way. But what's interesting about that is that's the old version, not the Peach's castle that comes in this wave of sets. So that's very interesting. And here's what it looks like from the back, just in case you're curious. And here is the one in Bowser's Domain. Here you can see that we've got, obviously, it's got a lava motif. Even the lamps, they are actual little torches and flames up there at the top. You've got this giant cannon that can move and rotate there. That is a lot of fun. And it's just like in the game. So let's say the train was running back here. Of course, you load Mario inside and you just sort of rotate it and you blast off. And he's got 90 seconds to do this boss fight, which is different than the regular starter pipe, which is only 60 seconds. But it's a very smooth thing here, and again, it looks great. I also love this little reference here, this 2x4 tile. It is saying that Dry Bowser's castle is that way. So that's a lot of fun. That is a set from last year. All right, so I've shoved everything as far as I can off my table, and it's clear this way, so I'm going to try and pull the train as much as I can here, just to show you it in action, and it is just something. Here's the hand car, and it's just so fun just how they are moving up and down here. It's just such a cute little feature here, and it drives so smoothly. I like as well that you'll see when we play that you're meant to actually detach this cart from the rest of it and let it go. I think that's a lot of fun. You know how sometimes with levels, like, stuff will, eventually disappear or fall, off the platform or whatever as the screen's moving, because it is a boss battle. So I think that's a fun way to do that here. So what you got to do is you got to knock off the bitty buds there, and then you get access to Mario doing it himself. And it's fun. It's almost like it's like a Mario Party minigame. Like, I can picture myself, like, rapidly using the Wii remote to make this cart move. I think that's a lot of fun. You get some coins, but there is the little tag for that. That's just great, and this is some of the inner workings of this. Next cart up is the passenger cart, and it looks great from the outside. There's no moving play feature here or anything, which is fine. They don't all need to do that, but you do have a little bit of, I guess, an entranceway on each side, but only one side actually opens up, and it is the side here. And I'll show you how to know. It's the side with the light, so you can open it up, and then you get access to the inside of the little dining cart, I guess. So you've got two pairs of Goombas just sort of having a meal there inside, and you can attach them to any of these studs. You can also, of course, attach one of the digital characters there. There's no tags, so for coins to be earned or anything, but, you can have Peach and Mario on a little date on the train, which I think is fun. But if you can't see, under the table, I guess I'm probably meant to hit it this way, but underneath is a question mark block, which, if you don't know how those works, they just give you power-ups and different items. But you've got this little table that has 2 teacups, and then on the center is a croissant. Now, on the roof of the cart, there are 2 little 2x2 plates. The idea here is that you take one of the Hammer Bros, or any of the enemies, I guess, and you could put them on top here for Mario to battle. But this actually ties into the next part, this cannon here, and it dries very smoothly. It's got a very similar design underneath to the last cart that you just saw. And of course, this cannon can spin around 360. There's a little bit of space for you to take, you know, Mario and actually have him, I guess, line up the cannon here, because if you attach them and line it up properly, you'll be able to actually shoot the Hammer Bro and knock them out. What would be really cool is if somehow they had like this, have like a bullet bill print, or rig something that you can actually make your own missile so that you could launch a bullet bill. That'd be a little bit more fun, I think, for this cannon. But it's interesting as well just to look at this and to compare it to the other cannon, because this is fully brick built versus this is like one piece there for the whole body of the cannon. So I just think that's very interesting size wise. I can actually detach it to show you. It'll actually sit right on top. So it is a little bit smaller than the cannon that you use to actually take on the train. Now, those carts and everything are fun, but it's not as fun as the front. This is incredible. Just, I love the motions here of Boom Boom spinning around there. You've got the wheels going down below, the smoke going up and down. It is just, I cannot stop playing with this thing. It looks really great from either side here. It's just a lot of fun to just sort of have, you know, Boom Boom's having fun on this. I guess you could swap him out, of course, and you can take Mario and actually, can you attach him there and have him spin? Look at that. You can have any of the digital characters having a good time here. But clearly, he had a little bit too much fun. So that play feature is actually very interesting here. So you see how it's spinning? There's actually a way to stop it. You push down on this and it'll lock that into place if you don't want the characters to spin around and just face forward. I think that's a very interesting choice there. This has a little bit of a play feature here. You can see that this brown platform, you actually knock it down. And for this side, it doesn't matter. But over on this side, when you knock that down, it'll actually drop out this little power-up. So if you want to go ahead and hide the question mark block on the other side there, either side you go on, you could unlock some power-up. I think that's a lot of fun, but the design of this is just remarkable with all of the colors here, the greens with all of the dark red. The maroon just looks amazing. I love the curvature here. You've also got this 2x2 logo for Bowser. And as you continue through, like looking at this part here, all of the gold on the bottom for like the cow catcher part, it just looks so great. I'm blown away by just the curves here, everything that's going on. I like the front center part there as well with the Bowser of the face and the mouth. They have done it again. They always get this right. Honestly, it looks great. I will say the only thing is if this piece was in regular tan and not dark tan, it would just look a little bit more seamless. But I love the eyes there and the eyebrows. You can sort of move a little bit there, but I'm just going to leave them in place. I like the horns here too. I think they look pretty great, but look at this from straight on. It looks so darn cool. I also really love the chain there at the neck. I think they did a great job with some of the detailing there. Instead of it being spikes, they have round little circles, so I'm not sure why they chose that. So it's really interesting. This front section is the only shiny part, when in reality, because of the game that this is based off of, this all should be really shiny. But I get, obviously, those colors don't even exist. But anyways, you could take this here, any of the characters, makes a little train sound effect there. So that's a lot of fun. A new little thing for Mario. You can also manually move this up and down, and you can see does a little sound effect, which that's the same sort of system that we've gotten before for the Bowser muscle car. So that's really cool. That, again, another thing here, another play feature. Here's what it looks like. Trying to do it at the same time, move the train and move that up and down. And here is Boom Boom, who has only appeared in one other set, the Luigi Starter Course, and I'm not too happy that he's here because I would have loved to get a new character. There's so many bosses from any Mario game that they could pick from. And I saw when I said this in the reveal video, everyone came at me being like, he's the one who's on the train. Of course it makes sense that he's the boss. You are incorrect. It is Pom Pom who is the boss on the train. So Pom Pom, if with that logic, should have been here. But I would much rather be getting someone else. I think that now that we've gotten all the Koopalings, it's time to move on to the Broodals from Odyssey would be really fun. But anyways, it is great. It looks, I love the mouth and everything, the shell. You've got the little fists here that you can move and, you know, spin around, of course. You can twirl him if you really want. On the back, you do, of course, have a little spot there for Mario to interact with and defeat. Boom, boom. So, yeah. It's a fine build, but I want someone new. Here's the Hammer Bro, a classic enemy here. Looks really great, and oh, not so great my copy at least. You can see that the printing on there is a little off-centered, but other than that, I really love the Hammer build. It looks, you know, very similar to how they've done other Bros builds and different things. It looks great, but on the back of the shell here, you of course have a spot for Mario to defeat the Hammer Bro. All right, now we're getting into the exciting enemies here. This is one of the Goombas included. I love the top hat. It just adds so much character to this little guy. I love this a lot. And of course, you are able to jump on top. But also included is an extra generic little plate. So if you want to have a regular Goomba here, you can go ahead and rearrange the positioning there so that Mario can jump on the top. And here's the other Goomba included. I love it a lot. I love the idea of this, just these little passenger Goombas. It's a lot of fun, this expression there. And of course, you are able to, again, jump on the back there. Now, you can swap up the tiles. I won't bother doing that because I want to point something out. As great as this is to get, I would have loved Goombette here. To be getting her for the first time would be so cool. Like just a different color Goomba there, a female Goomba. It's a similar hat, so it would have been so perfect. Here's the Para Bitty Bud, and I love this. This is awesome to get. You get a bunch of prints here. You can see the eyes are shared with the other one, but the tile on top and then also the side with the little spots is brand new. You can jump on top. Just takes one hit, but this is a brand new color. We've only ever gotten it before in red, so it is so great to be getting a pink and then the green one here too. Love the printing there, and you could see the little wings in the back. Those are the same ones that other enemies use, and on the top you have a little tag that is specific to the pink Parabitty. All right, let's go ahead. Let's play through this. It's not going to be easy. All right. There you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Bowser Express Train. I think that this is one of the best sets they've ever put out. I think the functionality of it, the play features, and while I may not be too happy with the characters, I do like some of the inclusions here. I think they're a lot of fun. Would pick some different people, but awesome stuff all around here, I am blown away by this set. I would love to hear your thoughts on this set. Comment it down below. What do you think of it? Be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Super Mario set news and reviews. You can find all of them linked at a playlist right here at the end of the screen. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.